Buying a house is going to be one of the most expensive things that you buy in your lifetime. However, how costly is it? In this video, I'm going to be breaking down how much you need to cover your fees, your deposit, and the overall cost in buying a property. My name's Anthony from Bulk Mortgages, and in our content, we like to educate people about the process of buying a home, so we can use our experience to prevent you guys from making any mistakes. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to stay tuned for more mortgage content. Congratulations, you've had your offer accepted on a property. However, this is the start of the process, and this is where the costs in buying a property will start incurring. The majority of the costs are not actually payable until you pick the keys up for the property. So the biggest cost in buying a property is a deposit. Majority of lenders need a bare minimum of 5% to be able to put down, and without your deposit, you can't start the entire process. However, the bigger deposit you put down, the cheaper the interest rates are, and potentially more money that you can actually borrow. So once you've found a property, the first costs that you would need to pay up front, depending on the lender that you go with, would be a valuation fee. There's a few different levels of valuation fees. The mandatory one is a mortgage valuation. A lot of lenders now, especially for first-time buyers, will offer free valuations, so you do not actually need to pay anything up front. The basic mortgage valuation, however, is not really for your benefit. It's mainly for the lenders. It's to make sure that you've not paid too much for the property, and if there's any major issues, they'll let you know about it. That's kind of the extent of the basic mortgage valuation. Another report that you can get is known as a home buyer's report. This varies depending on the value of the property. It costs you in the region of about £300 to £500. And with this, they give you a traffic light system. This breaks down about 13 to 15 different parts of the property. Red means it needs urgent assistance in that particular area. Amber means it might need work in the future. And green means that kind of the property is a lot better and there's no issues with it. One of the benefits about getting this done up front is it's mainly for your benefit. So you can pick apart issues with the property that you may be able to negotiate a better price on, whereas the basic mortgage valuation will not give you any of these details. Another fee involved when you're looking at buying a property is a product fee with the lender. So the lenders tend to give you two options: a higher product fee with a lower interest rate, or a higher interest rate with no product fee attached. So when you're speaking to a broker, what they would do is work out if it's worth you having that product fee, if the interest rate and the monthly repayments means you're going to save money in the long run. You can add this to the mortgage, or you can pay this up front. Completely depends on what you prefer. When it comes down to the product fees, these vary depending on lender. However, the standard is in the region of about £999. A very important part of the process is having a good solicitor in place. When you're looking at having a solicitor to work on your behalf when you're buying a property, the costs vary depending on the kind of property that you've got. For example, freehold properties are cheaper than leasehold, and also the value of the property. The fee for a good solicitor varies in the region of about £1,500 to £2,000. However, when you're looking at going through this process, you only need to pay £300 to £400 up front for the searches, and the remaining fee for the solicitors you do not actually pay until you get the keys for the house in about 3 or 4 months' time. Another fee you need to pay on the final stage is your stamp duty. You do not need to pay this until you actually pick up the keys for the house. Another cost that you need to remember, if you have got a lot of items to move from your current residence to your new property, you may need to bring into account the cost of removals. A good removals firm usually charges you in the region of £500 to £1,500, depending on the amount of stuff that you've got. Thanks for watching. Hope you found value in this video. And if you want to find out more about the home buying process, don't forget to press the like and the subscribe button.